Here is a Sister Wives update, Christmas edition. Here's what Meri, Janelle, and Christine are up to. And watch until the very end of the video because I'll count down my top 5 favorite Sister Wives Christmas moments of all time. There was a big Brown family gathering in North Carolina today at Janelle's daughter Madison's house. Madison had been preparing for weeks, fixing up rooms, etc., for the chaos of her whole family visiting her. Those in attendance can be seen here. So Mykelti and Tony with their kids, Gabriel, Hunter and his girlfriend, Logan and Michelle, Isabel, Savannah, Madison and her family, of course, because they live there. And I actually know Peyton was there too because he commented on something, but he's just not in the picture for unknown reasons. He's kind of disappeared from social media. Janelle, I'm assuming, took this picture. She was definitely there and posted a video about how there's just a lot of chaos in the house, but she actually loves hearing the little voices of the kids and the little kids basically yelling in the hallway. Something about how it was kind of surreal for her to hear the little kids yelling for her kids for a change. It's kind of like a generational, passing the baton, let's say. For food, they definitely had tomahawk steaks over there, enjoyed by Hunter and Logan in this picture. Unfortunately, Mykelti mentioned on her Patreon that her baby twins did seem to get sick. One was vomiting. They got sick on Christmas, which is the worst, the absolute worst thing that can happen. That being said, Mykelti and Tony didn't seem too upset about it, though. They said that the babies were just kind of sleeping more, but they're taking it in stride. I would be freaking out, so I actually admire how calm Mykelti seemed when she was just explaining all of this. Christine, meanwhile, she stayed back in Utah with David, some of his kids, grandkids, and Aspen and Mitch, and of course, Truly. Christine and David had matching PJs. They're clearly very much still in the newlywed phase. And under this image, Christine said, "Merry Christmas, wishing you sparkling memories and the ability to stop eating before you are completely stuffed." Honestly, I did not obey that rule, guys. I was almost sick. I ate so much, honestly. So hope you're abiding by Christine's advice and are making better choices than I am. And Meri sent her Merry Christmas wishes to her followers with a picture next to a Christmas tree. And we know that recently Meri spent time with goats, yes, goats, and her friend Blair somewhere Christmassy at the North Pole at Eagle's Crest in, I believe, Oregon. So where apparently there are goats. And here's a picture with Meri and a lot of goats. Looks like fun. Anyways, Meri said, "What a fabulous weekend full of joy and magic. Blair and his love of all things Christmas just makes the magic explode. But the goats, I can't get enough of these guys. I tell ya, you just can't help but smile when you're around them. They truly are joy embodied." And of course, the weekend wouldn't be complete without Amy and all the belly laughs that come so natural to us. So glad to have you as one of my favorite sidekicks on this life journey. What a fabulous weekend indeed. I wonder, do you think Meri would have done anything festive with Robin and Cody? Like, what do we think about that? My vote would be no, but you also never know, they're still family. So maybe we'll find out in like 2 seasons. Now let's move on to my favorite Sister Wives Christmas moments of all time, a top 5. So number 5, Meri in Lehi, Utah, setting up Christmas lights on the roof of their house. Apparently, she used to do this every year back in the day, and unfortunately, there were always spots that failed in terms of the lights, like on the border, and it looked kind of dangerous too, and she brought some of the kids up there with her. But I admire Meri's commitment to the Christmas spirit. She also is the one who bought the kids' pajamas or made the kids' pajamas every year, but I don't think she does that anymore. Number 4, that time when they were running away from the authorities, anyways, they had to leave Utah and they were moving to Vegas, and they had rented a cabin in the woods to get away from all the drama. It was a small cabin, and they did some fashion show of the pajamas Meri had made for them, and it was a super cute, wholesome Sister Wives moment. Number 3, the last time I think they all spent Christmas together as a big family during the pandemic, and certain topics were apparently banned from conversation at that Christmas gathering to keep the peace at the time. But this was probably the last time I saw they did like a very big Christmas with everyone there. Number 2, that time they cut their own tree, but on the way to the car, all the branches basically fell off and the tree just ended up looking kind of sad and branchless. It was not a full tree, but this was something that Cody did with the boys, and they were all so like happy and felt very manly cutting down their tree and whatnot, which kind of brings a smile to my face. But I mean, it is sad that now his relationships with the boys aren't exactly great anymore, but it's a nice memory to look back on. Number 1, I love the episode when Cody challenged the ladies to make his mom's caramel recipe to see who would make it better. And he actually does joke about like, this, whoever does it better deserves to be my wife. Ha 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 ha. And they all kind of like laughed about it. And I just kind of love the moment with Meri and Robin when they go to the store to get like caramels from the store because they just don't want to bother making them, while Christine and Janelle are making batches and upon batches. They just want to make the best caramel. And there's a lot of laughing in this episode. This was definitely before the series got dark with a lot of pain and drama. They just, they made caramels together. Like, no big deal. I don't know what the ratings were back then. They're probably better now because people love drama. But it was a very wholesome moment on Sister Wives. Let me know which moment, I missed, or what is your favorite moment from the series during Christmas. I hope everyone's having a very happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. And if you want to watch that episode with the caramels, click here. It should be showing up now. Click right here. I recapped the whole thing. And honestly, I can't thank you guys enough for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Whoever's still at the end, you're awesome! Merry Christmas, everybody, and have a happy new year. I'm going to be back with more Sister Wives content very soon. Bye, guys!